We were on floor 35. We were on Act 3, which is Glory. I am playing the Defect, which it's okay. And I have a relic here that at the start of each combat, I add 1 of 5 random cards into my hand, and I add Retain to the chosen card. So I need to choose something. Welcome in, Mur. Welcome on in, Raiders. Hello. Okay, this is hard. This is hard. I think I'm going to go with Capacitor. Let me check my deck again. Hold on. Do I already have Capacitor? I don't think I do. I don't. And I haven't had anything that gives me more... Hey, Puddleglum. Welcome on in. Hello, Esoterica. White Noise is a good tutorial. I already have White Noise. And White Noise is fun. I will say, White Noise is very fun. So it just gives you like a random... You know what? I feel like... Oh, that's... Wait, no. I did have a card get taken away. So yeah, we'll do Capacitor for this one. Because I have White Noise. So yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. I need to, like, let me figure out what I'm doing. So... I have Signal Boost, which is the next power you play is played an additional time. I could use that on Trash to Treasure, which means that whenever I create a status card, and the way that I create a status card is with Gunk Up. So when I use Gunk Up, I channel 2 random orbs, or I channel a random orb. I could channel 2. Or I could use Signal Boost on Capacitor and gain 4 orb slots, which would probably be the most that I've ever had in this game, so I'm doing it just for the lulz. I have 16 points of damage incoming, so I'm going to have to try and tank it. So we're going to go with Signal Boost. And then Capacitor. I've never had this many orb slots at one time. I feel so powerful. There isn't a whole lot that I can do here, but what I do want to do is I want to get Hailstorm out here. So I'm going to just tank this damage. Unless, let's see. I'm going to save that tonic. Also, what do they have? Okay, that's rude, and I wish I had paid better attention. Whenever the Scroll of Biting does unblock damage to you, it'll lose 2 max HP. I wish I had paid better attention, so this may be a really short run. Dang it. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We'll work it out. Okay, we'll work it out. Okay, let's do this one, the 15 block. Next turn, draw 2 cards and gain 2 power. Then we'll use Beam Cell to apply vulnerable to you. Yeah, that reducing my max HP, that's rude. That's just straight up rude. Okay, so let's see. We can do a free attack, deal 4 damage. Yeah, this is okay. This game already said, yeah, this is going to suck for you. It's just going to suck. Okay, let's go with Glasswork, more block. Let's go with Defend, more block. I can take out one of my attackers. Yeah, that's going to actually... And because I did 3 attacks in a single turn, I also gained 4 block. We're going to deal 9 damage to you. We will now be blocking all of this damage so we don't have to worry about it taking away our max HP, which again is rude. But yeah, they're just going to keep hitting strength every turn, so... I think we're going to have to... Okay, I think I'm going to use Cool-Headed to channel more Frost. That'll give me some block. I'm going to have to wait on you, buddy, because I need the additional orbs. Okay. I'm going to try the attack potion, because this is not looking good for me. My beloved, I love Ice Lance. Ice Lance is the best. Ice Lance is amazing. However, girl, I might have to change my mind on Ice Lance. Adaptive Strike. It deals 18 damage and it adds a 0-cost copy of this card into my discard pile. I mean, I love you, Ice Lance, but damn. And it costs nothing. And it deals even more damage because I got strength. Because I used a potion. My gosh. I kind of forget just how weird this game gets after a minute. Okay. So now I just have a copy of I have a regular copy and no. Okay, got it. Okay, you're going to come at me for 14 points of damage. I'm going to be able to block 4 of it. So this is still going to suck, but not as badly. All right. Okay, let's go with Hotfix to gain some focus. Let's go with White Noise to get a rant. Oh, actually. Dang it. I should have done that in the other direction. That's okay. White Noise to get a free power. Hailstorm. Okay, let's play Subroutine. Let's play this. That gives me 1 more power back. Let's play Gunk Up, which will basically just kill you. Okay, so yeah. All good. All good. I need to watch out next time before I decide to do things. I need to see what my enemies are, because that was bad. I made a big goof. Okay. I mean, you know, this as a last resort actually kind of works well. Like if I use my last point of energy on this card, it draws 5 cards and then it discards all the cards that don't cost 0. But if it's my last point of energy, it doesn't matter. So I'm going to try Scrape Plus. It's enhanced, so that's all it means. Okay. I had a path. So cross fingers. Dang it. It's combat. Okay, what are you? A devoted sculptor? Interesting. Okay, we're back to my relic giving me 5 random cards. And I can add retain to one of them so it stays in my hand. Oh. Let's hold on to you, because you can work well with a different card I have. So we're going to put you in my hand. You're just going to hang out. I'm going to wait to use you. They're not going to do anything this turn. What they do next turn could be super devastating. So I'm going to strike. Well, I'm going to channel some orbs. Orbs. I'm going to hit them. And yeah, I'm going to hold on to that. There's not much else I can do this turn. Do I have anything for unused? energy? I don't. So I'm just going to go ahead and kick out of that. Oh, they played Ritual. Okay, Ritual's interesting. At the end of its turn, it gains 9 strength. So the 21 that they're coming at me is going to be like 20. Sorry, the 12 they're coming at me is going to be 21 next turn. So that does kind of suck. I think what I will do is I will hit you with the beam cell to make you vulnerable. So you'll take a little bit more damage. And then I will cast Rainbow. So Rainbow is going to evoke all 3 of these orbs. So that's going to be 12 damage, 6 damage, and 8. What is that? 26? Okay. Or, you know what? We'll do this first. Yeah, this isn't... I wanted to wait to use this, but now is as good a time as any because I cannot afford to take the hits. So. See, yeah, I really wanted to be able to use something else. All right. We are going to Signal Boost. We're going to play Hailstorm, which we'll play it twice. And then we are going to... Do I have anything here that can help me? Not really. Let's see. So this is only going to block. This is going to gain 2 blocks. So I'm going to take 19 points of damage. Screw it. Okay, that's a little better. That means I will get 4 blocks. So I'll take 17 points of damage, but I'll also hit you. I need to evoke this orb. If I'd been able to cast Ice Lance, that would have been fantastic. You know what? Screw it. That'll also give me strength for my next turn. Yeah, we're just gonna... Yeah. Does not matter. Okay. He's coming at me for 30, so I need to... Defend. I'm going to evoke my rightmost orb twice. That's going to be 16 points of damage. I will summon Glass, gain some more block. Okay, so that's going to let 17 points of damage through. Sorry, that'll give me 2, so that's 15. So a little bit. 15 points of damage is coming through. At the end of my turn, they're going to take 12 damage, and they will also take 8 damage. If I can keep this dark orb rising, then I can try to evoke it and hit him for a massive attack. Also the great name of a band. Okay. So here's the card I was just talking about. So you're coming at me for 39 points of damage. I don't, like... my dude. What? I have no choice. I've got to do this one. Gain 15 block, and my next turn I draw more cards and get more power. Because... come on, my guy. Come on. Alright. Let's hit you with 3 damage and apply vulnerable. I like how the more damage they do, how the thing appears like this is going to kill you. If this gets through, it is going to kill you. Do I have trash to treasure? I don't, but that's okay. I will do this. 13 block. How much do I need to tank? And is it possible for me to just win? Okay. I deal 5 damage twice, and then I deal a random attack from my draw pile. That could be a regular strike. It could be... So it could be anywhere from 4 to like 19 damage. I'm going to go for it. Okay, so it was just a regular one. However... Okay. Okay. Let's play subroutine. So whenever you play a power, gain energy. Let's play white noise because it gives me a free power. Machine learning. Okay, at the start of my turn, it's not okay. It's not great, but I'll use it because that gives me 1 more. So the question is, if I channel Frost, that's going to give me 5 blocks. So that means I can block. Okay, I apologize. I have to do math, and I'm so sorry. So that's going to let 31 points of damage through. Although at the end of my turn. So I suspect they're going down anyway, but I'm going to go ahead and do this just to get a little bit of extra block. Yeah, okay. Okay, I have to remember that at the end of my turn is when my stuff triggers. And then they get their turn. So I have to remember end of turn versus like end of my turn versus end of turn. Okay. I know, math. It's the worst. Okay, we're taking another gunk up because this one is gunk up enhanced. So it's 15 and it adds a slime card to my pile. I don't actually, you know what? Double energy and it's free. That could come in handy. That could come in handy. Yes, there is a lot of division because of math. Yes, you're right. And it doesn't add up. Nope. Let's see here. Another random no. Come on. Oh, okay. This sucks because it's right before a merchant. However, it's not going to hurt me. Okay, Crystal Sphere. I predicted you'd enter. A raspy voice calls out as you enter a mystic hut. Your destiny has brought you here. We must uncover your future and fortune so you can save us all. Okay, here are the options for the Crystal Sphere reading. Be sure to sign this waiver as well, she says while bringing out pen and parchment. So, I don't know what divine does. Okay, this is interesting. I can pay 96 gold now. Let me go back to my map. I can pay 96 gold now, and I can divine 3 times. I don't know what divine does. I assume it maybe lets me look at future encounters. Or I can gain a debt, which is a curse. If it's in the end of the turn, if it's in my hand, I lose 10 gold. I'm gonna be risky for the bisky. Okay. How to divine. Reveal your future by revealing the tiles. Select small or big divination. Oh, I see. Select small or big divination and reveal the tiles within the crystal sphere. Okay, well, let's go big. Let's just start here. Ooh. Ah, oh, dang it. Okay. So we got something. What did we get? Sorry. Card type curse. Okay. Oh. We got some curses. So maybe we'll see if we can find a way to remove some curses from our deck. But we got gold. We got a tonic. So another buffer. We got a card. Hey, Steven, welcome on in. I do like Uproar. This one's enhanced. The beam cell that's enhanced, or the boost away that's enhanced. I think we'll do boost away because we'll try again to do it with trash, treasure from trash, treasure. Add a card. This is a gold one, so this is a special one. I do love my Ice Lance, however, gaining 4 energy and then that I could do that. That's the end of our session. Okay, so divining is a mini game. You're basically the luck of the draw. You're uncovering spaces in the crystal ball, and that's what you get. I unfortunately uncovered a curse, but I also uncovered a shiny and a potion. Okay. Okay. Now it's time for the merchant. So I do like grabbing a nope, words. You know what I need? A little more bourbon, obviously. That loses the words, right? I try to go for a relic when I'm in the merchant, but I do need to remove some cards from my deck. I don't know which one I'd rather get rid of, though. I think I'm going to get rid of doubt. If only it were this easy to get rid of doubt. If only it were this simple to get rid of doubt. Okay. So let's do that. This is the first time I've ever gotten rid of a card. Do I have another merchant up ahead? There is another merchant on my plan, so I'll be able to remove the next one as well. Okay. I don't have enough to buy a relic. What's on sale? Charge battery's nice. Catastrophe. Play 2 random. Nah. Deal 3 damage at the start of your next turn. Return this card to your hand. That just sounds fun. I like the cards that basically are like, use me again and again and again and again and again. Okay, now we're going to go to a campfire because, oh my gosh. It wasn't the best, but I'll take it. Monster. Hey, buddy. How are you? Hold on. What's going on? You're a frog knight. Oh, I'm going to have to kick your ass so hard. You're a frog knight, and you've got plating, which means you will gain this much. You're going to gain block at the end of every turn. Crap. All right, fine. Fine. But my relic gives me 1 of 5 random cards. Ooh. Yeah, let's save on to double energy. Save on. Let's hold on to double energy. Oh, perfect. Okay. All right, so your block is gone. Dang it, I have no way to get rid of this card. Okay, well, I'll add a random power to my hand. Machine learning, at the start of your turn, draw an additional card. Okay, that's fine. Hey, thank you for the follow. Welcome on in. Okay, so I'm going to lose gold. Well, the thing is, I'm okay with this because I can't lose more. I assume I cannot go into negative. Okay, I assume I can't go into debt, even though I'm playing a card named Debt. Chocolate Girl, welcome on in. Okay. I got some freebies. You're going to hit me for 21 points of damage? You suck. Because I'm only going to get 6 block out of you at the end of the turn. So the question is, do I just gain the rest? Do I do the rest of my block? Yeah, I think I'll do that. Get more energy, draw more cards. These are going to give me enough block to survive this once again. Oh, my hand is so full. I'm so full of cards. Oh, I love this for me. So I can use bolas once again. It is a freebie, and it's just going to keep on coming back. I love that about this. I'm going to play hotfix so that everything gets to here. Let me go ahead and I'm going to wait to use you, because if I use you, you'll come back anyway, so you should be saved for last. You're going to buff yourself, so you're not going to do any damage. So I should choose now to start trying to do damage to you. So I'm going to compile driver. That could, okay, 10 damage, and so that's going to do 15 damage, channel 1 lightning. I think I will do Uproar to play 5 damage twice. It's actually going to do 7 damage twice because you're weak. So 14 points of damage and another random attack. Okay. Okay. And then Bolas, because that's going to deal 4 points of damage. And then I will just hit you again for 13. Okay. Okay. We're safe for this turn. What are you going to do? That's what I figured. You're doing strength. And you're going to apply a debuff to me. I don't love that for me. So I'm going to double my energy. Pure energy. I am going to play Hailstorm. So at the end of my turn, if I have frost, deal damage to all enemies. I can use 2 strikes. Actually, a strike and a bola. That'll get you... Oh, it didn't get you exposed. Oh, it's fine. We'll use a strike. Okay. I'm going to gain 8 block and channel 1 glass. That will just do damage to you at the end of your turn. And then we'll just go ahead and defend. I don't have anything to preserve my energy from turn to turn, so that's fine. But I do have frost. That's going to hit you for 6. You're also going to get randomly... Sorry, not randomly. It's just one of you. You're going to hit for 3 and 4. So 6, 10, 13. I know math. Oh, I gain less block from cards for 2 turns. That was your debuff. Well, that sucks. Oh, okay. Here's one of my favorite combos. So I play Signal Boost. I play Trash to Treasure. Let me also apply Vulnerable to you. And now I play... Hold on. It says deal 10 damage and draw 5 cards. Discard all cards. Okay, I don't have... Ooh. No. It's not worth risking it. What I'm going to do is 12 damage, add a slimed card. That's going to make me channel 2 random orbs. That has me gain more block. Unfortunately, I'm not going to gain more block at the end of the turn, but you will be taking 10 points of damage at the end of the turn. Okay, that wasn't great for me, but okay. Okay, I like playing subroutine because whenever I gain a power, I gain energy. I've got this on hand, so I may as well use this. Hold on. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I spend 3, I just need 2 extra. My real problem here is that I don't have any attacks this turn. Now I don't need them because he's not going to attack. So what I should be doing is okay, so let's play subroutine. Whenever you play a power, gain 1. Ooh. I'm back to the hop. Oh no, okay. So now I've got a ghost. Now I'm going to have to add a whole routine in there so that they can't be redeemed at the same time. So, interesting. But yeah, that's fine. I now have a shadow behind me. Let's see here. I forgot what I was going to do. Alright, charge battery. Genetic algorithm. And then bolus, just to make sure it's in my turn on the it's in on the next. And I don't need the energy, so I'm gonna go ahead and end my turn. Because yeah, you're not a power, you're a skill. Okay. Scrape again. It draws 5 cards. Discard all cards drawn this way that do not cost 0. Do I have 0 point cards in my... I do. This might be worth the risking for the bisking. So let's try Scrape, because I haven't tried it yet. Oh, hold on. He's going to deal completely lethal damage to me at the end of this turn. So yeah, this is a problem. That did not do me any good. Alright. Yeah, it's time to use the Lucky Tonic. And then just strike, strike, strike. Okay. Yeah. Yikes. Did you just try to... You just tried to charge me? Buddy. Rude. I love the fact that I gave both of them the same amount of time, so maybe that's something that we just have to, like, keep on deck. Okay, hold on. I have 23 points of damage incoming. This really sucks for me. I'm going to Channel Frost and draw a card. Okay. I'm going to gain 9 block and add Daze into my discard pile, so that's going to channel some more orbs. You are now exposed. I've just realized now that, yeah, the attack thing changes depending on the amount, like what the damage is in percentage to your health. So sometimes it looks like a little curved dirk, sometimes it was a scimitar, and then other times it's a scythe. And if they, basically, if they're attacking you and you see a scythe over their head, their attack will kill you at the end of their turn. So you better take them out before they do that. Okay. Let's hit you with this. If I evoke my rightmost orb twice, that's going to gain me 10 block, which is perfect. Okay, so let's dual cast. And then let's cast Rainbow, so that channels the lightning and the darkness. Darkness. And now when my turn ends, you will take 3 damage. I will gain enough block. Actually, you'll take 6 damage plus 3. So you'll take 9 damage. I will gain enough block to just barely block your attack. Not completely, but barely. I'm going to lose 10 gold, but that's okay. So now I need to knock out 8 points. Oh, just use Gunk Up. Well, use the free ones first. Dead. Whew. Okay, 10 gold. 10 gold. Explosive amp will deal 10 damage to all enemies. That might come in handy. And add a card. Okay, that's a cute skim. Just draw 3 cards. Or Claw, the enhanced version of Claw is deal 4 damage or increase the damage of all Claw cards. I don't have any other Claw cards in my deck, so it's not super helpful. Focus Strike. Actually, we'll do this one. Deal 11 damage and gain 2 focus this turn. Yeah. Okay, what's next? Treasure! Start each combat with 1 dexterity. Okay, dexterity improves the block gain from cards. Not from other effects, just from cards. You know what? I'll take it. Random encounter. More treasure! Every 10th attack you play does double damage. The best thing about cards that are counting is you'll see there's a little 0 next to it, so I don't have to remember that. It'll just keep counting up so I know how many I've done. Monster! I'm not going to say this is the end of me, but this may well be the end of me. Oh, buddy. Buddy. Owl Magistrate? Am I on trial? Oh, jeez. Okay, but it's the beginning of combat, so I get to pick one of these, and it just stays in my hand. This is going to be a hoot. Huh. So this is an interesting thing. When a status card is created, reduce this card's cost to 0 for this turn. So if I used like Gunk Up and then I did that, would be good. I do like Beam Cell because it applies vulnerable, but Shuffle all your cards into your draw pile and then draw 4 cards. It's free. So if I really hate, you know what? If I really hated my hand, although I do like Capacitor. No, we'll hold on to Reboot. Okay. This is not going to be good for me, but we're going to hit you with this first. I will gain 6 block. So that'll mitigate some of this damage. Let's deal 10 damage and channel some lightning. And I'm going to bank on having Frost later on. So I'll cast that. And then I'll end my turn. What was the eyes thing? What'd you do? What was that? Did you see the eyes? What did it just do to me? What was that? Okie dokie, you're going to do 24 points of damage. So not fatal, but not great. Let's go with white noise to add a random power into my hand. That is also a hailstorm. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. In that case, I will... I can't. I don't have an energy. I don't have an energy. I don't have energy. Yeah, this turn's gonna suck. I do like the peck though. That's great. I am definitely in trouble. The only thing I do remember about Slay the Spire is in general, unless you find the random encounter that turns you into a vampire, you do not heal. Generally, you don't have cards that heal you. Those are potions and perhaps effects. You generally do not have, you generally don't have cards that heal you. And that's where I'm kind of screwed right now. Thankfully, they are not going to attack on this turn, but they are probably going to attack on the next turn. So right now, I need to do everything I can. So I am going to deal 10 damage and draw 5 cards. Just to see if I can get some free ones. Okay, that was good because one of the cards I drew was Debt, so now it's in there. Beam Cell, Vulnerable, which I would have liked that earlier, but that's okay. See, I really wish I could keep these cards. So I don't love what I've got. I mean, I'm gonna risk it and use this now. Shuffle all my cards into my draw pile and then draw 4 cards. Okay, this is a little better. Debt, sucks, but that's all right. Yeah, let's go with Gunk Up. That also means I gain some more block because that was my 4th attack in the turn. And we will go with Charge Battery just to get a little extra next turn. And Debt will take its 10. Okay, you receive 50% less attack damage until you land. God. All right. And I have double energy, but it's not going to help. Well, actually it will. All right, let's do this. Boost away. Gain 10 block. Yes. Who could have seen this coming? Who? Who? All right, defend. Deal 10, Tamil 1 lightning. Deal 10, draw 1 card for each unique orb you have, so I'm going to draw 3 more cards. Oh, Ice Lance, baby. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Oh, my beloved. Oh, baby. Thank you so much. Also, Uproar. Deal 5 damage twice straight. Play a random attack from your draw pile. It's fine. I'll take it. This will deal 38 damage. Well, 19 because it's halved. So, whatever. But that gives me enough to survive your attack with no damage. Because I have 11 points of health left. Oh, I was wrong. I took 2 points of damage. Up yours, bird. You're coming at me for 24 points of damage. I'm going to gain 2 dexterity. So this is going to gain 18 block. Then these will give me 6. So I will be able to completely negate. Yeah, it's those eyes. Something about those eyes. Okay, you're doing even more damage this turn. You're doing 36 points of damage. That's just gonna... Now, the reason it's not a scythe is that each individual attack is 6 points. So each individual attack won't kill me. All of them together will. So, you know, just a little fun there. Just a little fun thing there. Great. So that's cool. Let's go with Beam Cell. Vulnerable. Let's go with Hot Fix. Multiple Focus. Let's go with Bolas. Hit you again. Strike. Oh. Oh. Hey, Robo, welcome on in. Also, happy recent birthday to you, Robo. Also, DC, welcome on in. Hello, Raiders. Hi, 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 hi. Shackling Potion. All enemies lose 7 strength this turn. That could come in handy. And add a card. Hologram. Okay, we haven't had Rocket Punch yet, so I'll give Rocket Punch a try. Oh, was it because I... Oh, yeah, the pen nib did come in handy, but the attacks were doing double damage, but unfortunately they were flying, so they only took half. So I did double, but they took half, so it balanced out. Oh, thank goodness. Again, it's not much, but I will take it. Oh, buddy. A fabricator. You're going to summon monsters. Yeah, you are. Hey, Rex. Okay. I do like Signal Boost because it lets me do a double. Like it lets me duplicate trash to treasure. Also, it costs 1, which is really nice right now. Yeah, I think we'll take Signal Boost. Okay, you're going to come at me for 13 points of damage. So that's troublesome, but not like a super problem. Let's go with, let's hit you with the bolas. Let's go with white noise. Oh, well, I'm actually not going to use that with Signal Boost because that will be a waste. So yeah, you're only going to hit me 1 time. So I'll just use that. I will cast Signal Boost. And trash to treasure. So I'm not going to take any damage this turn. And you'll take 3 little... Okay, now you're summoning people, and this is a problem. This is a problem. At the start of your turn, you gain 2 strength. If I can take out... See, this is where leaders and minions are a whole deal. If you have enough to take out the leader, do it. Don't worry about the minions. However, in this case... It's a problem either way. So... I think I will try to take out the Zapbot if I can. Okay. Yeah, that'll work there. Okay. That's that. I will Channel Frost to get some block. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't mean to... Oh, I hit the wrong thing. That's on me. I meant to look at that card. I could have done more that turn, but that's on me. I fucked up. It happens. Okay. So Superficial's actually not going to help me too much unless I draw some cards, which I don't have cards that let me draw cards, so that's okay. So let's hit you. Let's charge the battery. And then we will defend. Okay, so I'm now not going to take any damage from the incoming attack. And then I'm going to hit you over here for 18. Yeah, okay. Oh, wow, you're just summoning all your friends, huh? I mean, I don't hate this party. You all look really cute, but you've become a big old problem now. Okay, wow, okay, yeah. And then 10 damage. I think I will use Relax. Did somebody put Frail on me? They did. Okay. You know what? Shackling Potion. All enemies lose 7 strength this turn. Okay. Now you're coming at me with 17 points of damage, which still sucks, but is a little bit easier to deal with. So I'll still do my block. Oh. Okay. Oh, whoops, hold on. Sorry. Do I have anything? No, but I do have Ice Lance back, so that's going to be helpful. I am not weakened. Okay, so let's hit you with Bola. So because I have Ice Lance, I should try to use something else first. What do I have in my... Okay, I've got some attacks here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use Uproar to deal 5 damage twice and then play another random attack. So it's going to play 10 plus something. Oh, okay. 10 plus 10, which is a number. Okay. Now we're in a better position. Because I'm gonna deal 19 damage and channel 3 Frost. That's gonna give me 2 block. Sorry, it's gonna give me 5 block. And each of these are gonna fire off for 8. But it's gonna be random, so it's not gonna be great. But we'll do that. And then I will deal 10 damage to all enemies. That takes care of 2 of them. And the Reptile Trinket gives me more strength. Yeah, my reticence to use potions is really wearing off on this run. I also have not been snacking. So let me do that. Okay, let's go! Okay, Bolas first. Hailstorm. At my end of my turn, I'm going to gain 6 block. And then, okay, so this is interesting. Actually, no, I'll do this. That will, okay. And then I'll channel Glass. Okay, yeah, you're going to die at the end of my turn anyway. Okay, I have 34 damage incoming and a little defensive bot. You're so cute. I mean, I hate you, but you're cute. Okay, thankfully, my deck is full of 0 cost cards. And I finally have Trash to Treasure, so I can use Gunk Up to channel some orbs. So let me be somewhat smart about this. As if I'm ever smart about anything. So 2 focus, hotfix. I'm going to save you because I don't really need you yet. Bolas, the boss. I'll gain 8 block. I will zap. I'll actually channel the lightning. The lightning! And then we'll play Gunk Up. Deal 8 damage 3 times. So 24 points of damage coming your way. And then all my other stuff's happening. Okay, so at the end of my turn, someone's going to deal... You're going to get 5 dance of damage. I have 34 damage incoming. This is not fabulous, but I can survive it. That's not who I wanted that lightning to hit, but I don't have a choice. Okay. All right. Oh, you put a block on him. Smirt. Okay, let's do another hotfix. Let's do a beam cell. Let's do the bolas. I may as well just cast everything. Because I have the power. Sorry, I have the energy for it. Let's go ahead and channel 2 random orbs. And then strike. Oh, dang it. I'm out. I tried. There is nothing I can do. I have energy, but I cannot draw new cards. I don't have any potions. Oh. It was a good run. It was a good run. Yeah, it was a good run. A nap sounds good. Yeah, after a run that was over 2.5 hours long, a nap sounds really good. Amazing. I am okay with that, but that run was ridiculous. And what's worse is after all of that, I didn't unlock any new anything. Can I see? Hold on. Profile? No. Can I see my last compendium? Run history. Three hours on that run. Defeated by a fabricator. Did pretty, I mean, honestly, did pretty well. I will say, I was so close. I was so close to the boss. That was, oh, you can't share your runs. Yeah, okay. And then Steven and I played multiplayer, and so our runs are here. So it's nice. It also shows it shows you your multiplayer runs as well. So yeah. I'm also glad to be free of that because now I can play again on my own. I mean, I could have made like a second profile that was just for me, but what's the fun in that? So yeah, so that was nice. That was great. I'm not going to start another run. But yeah, thanks for hanging out. That was the part 3. So I'll put that one up online when I get a chance to edit it. Oh, wow. That was a thing. I did not have illusions or delusions of grandeur. I did not think that we were going to get to the 3rd boss. It would have been nice. But no, so that didn't happen. Hey, thanks for joining me and thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what's coming up, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out more videos, there will be gaming videos coming, well, honestly, as soon as I stream them and get them online. So it's been great. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, take care.